All right, y'all, welcome back. So today on Manny with Danny, and if you don't know, Manny is manifestation. For the ones who don't know, with Danny, that's me, of course. Duh, 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 duh. So we're gonna talk about energy drainers today. I like to call them energy drainers, aka leeches. So beware of leeches. Yeah, I said it. Your energy is your life and it needs to be protected. Here's a little joke. Energy drainers, ED, they slow. We don't need them. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. So, what is an energy drainer? They need your energy to survive so they can suck your highness to leave you low. The only thing is they suck off people, but they never elevate. They're always operating in low vibrations. So they'll use you and take you, suck you dry. Like I said, you be high vibrations. They bring you low, shamble your life up. And they sucking up all of that energy as if they was about to go be the president, and they not. Like they just still be in them low vibrations and stuff. Like it just always get them by. Like in the next chapter in life, they need us. Okay, so we have to beware of them. Which is why having them in your life, like I said, will keep you in shambles, keep you stuck at a low vibrational damage cycle. Your life will never be where you want it to be because of your environment and the people in it. You can't just change your environment. You have to change the people in it as well. Especially changing yourself. That's number one. Like change your environment, change the people in it, and changing yourself is all tied into one box with a ribbon on it. Because people be like, oh, I can't wait to move. And they move to another state and then be going through the same stuff with the same kind of people, the same mess, same lifestyle, because they didn't change their mind, their heart, no nothing. They didn't heal themselves. They didn't do nothing. They just, you know what I'm saying, still carrying that same energy from that old environment. So yes, let the environment go and the people in it, but change yourself. Let your old self go. So what are some examples of energy drainers? Let's say you woke up feeling great, have a great morning, great start, something good happened, like getting a promotion at work or something that leaves you in high spirits and high vibrations. Just to come home to have a fight and argue with someone you're dating, or you find out your friend sleeping with your partner or something like that. You doing good in life finally. You back on track after a storm. Maybe you losing weight, getting healthy. You enroll back in school. Your bills finally staying paid. And boom, you let someone in your life and now your life starts falling apart. You going through BS and drama and things you were healing from. And now you're gaining weight back and all of this extra stuff. So remember, when you are in high spirit and high vibrations, you can manifest quicker and have more of a flow with it. And energy drainers will kill you and leave you broken. So you keep raising yourself. It gets harder when you letting somebody break you down, but it's easy for you to elevate and get into high vibrations, especially when you are alone in your own circle, your own peace, your own world, without nobody else's energy and nastiness and negativity getting into it. And you have to bring people in your life with intention. So these examples I gave you can be somebody you dating, a friend, family, anything, but you have to bring people in your life with intention, or they can be the one that shouldn't be around you, and you won't see that until after your life is flipped upside down. You don't know how you got there. Energy drainers come in many forms. They can be so-called, like I said, friends, family, co-workers, the music you listen to, what and who you surround yourself with and by. If you're surrounded by a lot of fighting and arguing, you need to remove yourself. Don't hang with gossipers, and don't be a gossiper, and don't gossip your business. Okay? You don't need that circling back to you all twisted. Don't listen to sad or depressing or angry music. Music is a good way to escape and heal, but you want to heal the problem, not feed the fire. And I know a lot of people that are like that if they sad, they gonna go put on the saddest song that they can find instead of playing Happy by Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Or if they mad and angry, they gonna go and put on Nuck If You Buck. Now they outside shooting pedestrians. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be thinking. Anything and anyone that causes you any bit of stress, please remove yourself. Don't wait on the toxic to leave, because it won't. This is a known fact. Toxic is like a cancer, like a disease. It's not gonna leave. You have to get rid of it. Okay? So look for red flags like people only show their face when you doing good, or they dependent on others in any kind of way. They always have a dull life. Their relationships with people don't last. They have any type of toxic traits, any of them. It can just be 1%. That's good enough for me. You are out. Next. Only around because of what you can do for them or what you got, and never support you, but always want to be supported and more. You know what I'm saying? Them flags. Energy. According to Google, the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. You need your strength in life to have strong, lasting physical and mental health. Don't mistake their cycle for love, because some of them people, they be mistaking it and thinking it's love and it's not. Some cycles are meant to be broken. Signs of energy drainers: never give or meet what you bring to the table. And this is not only money, but this can also be loyalty and support. Arguing and fighting, they enjoy that. This is what they feed off of, especially your reactions. And beware of anger issues. They could be used to toxic and just, these people can be used to being toxic, okay? You have to be aware of that, and they just never heal. They are extra needy, fakeness or fake love. They messy in any form. They are copycats, which mean that they are envious or jealous type of people. They're Indian givers, which is the people that always throwing in your face what they do for you or what they did for you. They never have nothing good to say. They are complainers and they have nothing going in life. I can't express that enough. You definitely, especially if you somebody that's a go-getter, hustler, I got dreams, goals, you trying to do this and do that. You do not need to be around nobody and hanging with people that have dull lives. They're not getting nowhere. They're not going nowhere. They probably don't want to go nowhere. You're not going to even be able to feed off of that. That's just only going to bring you down. Like when they be like, I think it was Glorilla. I think she had made a post that everybody was talking about, saying it's not a flex to say that you're the smartest person in the room. People didn't understand that. Why would you want to be the smartest person in the room? I need to be around people I can learn from, I can grow from. Put me around the billionaires because I'm still a hundredaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, come on now, you gotta make it make sense. Okay? Where we at? So first of all, you never focus on your problems. You work on solutions and be thankful and grateful. So they aren't even being the change that they want to see in their life. So you have no room for standstills at all. Physical energy drainers and what to look for. Domestic violence can be physical and mental, but I feel domestic violence is more mental because of the victim is normally scared and mind control. So, but it definitely fall under both. Finding yourself losing everything because you are taking care of somebody else who don't equally give back, or maybe they life so low and shitty that now your life starts to mirror their life. And this is another thing too. For example, say if you could be dating or y'all can be friends or whatever like that, right? You the type of person that speak affirmations, that's where because you understand words is power and magic. So you say stuff like, I am power, I am this, I am that, my bills are paid and this and that. They always, oh, nothing ever goes right for me. Everything always go wrong, da, da, da. And they wondering why they keep going through that. If you tied up in with that person, what they're saying is going to affect you. And this has happened to me plenty of times. And this is why I definitely feel in my kneecaps that this is so, because I have experienced this. I be in the corner, crystal down, candles, this and that, getting up and putting the action towards it. But then I have people around me or somebody around me that's the total opposite. And then it just feel like I'm kind of stagnant. Like I get there, but then I don't. So you have to be careful around them people too. Like, just because you can have kids, y'all can have years established, a business together, cut that shit and cut them out. You don't need to wait not a second longer. If you listening to this today, it was for you. You need to cut it out. Don't wait a second longer. You don't have time. You can end this video. Please don't let it happen, God. But you can end this video and then die. You know what I'm saying? That's how much the time ain't planned. So you do not want to waste none of your valuable time. Okay? Let's see. Any form of arguments, because that leaves you feeling weak and drained in the body. I don't know about you, but when I'm arguing with somebody and stuff like that, we don't even have to fight. But all that yelling and stuff like that, I be feeling like I've been working on the railroad and ran the track. Like, it takes a lot of energy from you. Makes you feel you don't want to eat. You don't be wanting to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, using you for any form of sex. Maybe they come around playing house like they want a relationship and think you got something going just to be they hoe or side piece, or rather you a male or female. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to watch out, because your sex is your energy as well. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be giving that out. You losing a piece of yourself every time, and then you taking on others. So if you mixing with the wrong person, you just one big pot of shit, full of bullshit of others people bullshit. So, and especially if they're using you for sex, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that be. I don't care what kind of way and shape and form. Protect yourself, protect your sexuality, protect your sex, protect yourself. People ain't even worthy to get a good morning from you. So why do they need to be smelling your balls or smelling your clitoris? I didn't think so. Okay, so you experience loss and damage to your material things. They rather use you and the things you work hard for, or they always breaking your things out of their own anger. They not supporting a healthy lifestyle. If someone don't love their self, especially take care of their health, how they gonna love and care for others? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Then some people want to keep you fat so you can stay in the house insecure with low self-esteem, and so no one will want you. You have to be careful. I'm telling you, it's all kind of craziness out here. I ain't even covering every single thing. I told y'all before, the stuff I be experiencing and going through, and any messages I get from up above, that's what I'm sharing with you. This is just opening some doors so y'all can see. I don't know what y'all going through. You know what I'm saying? But if it's anything that got something to do with this, you better gear up your salt and get to pouring it on them leeches and get up out that water so you don't be having to worry about this. Right? They are non-supporters. Definitely, I feel like I said that, but I'm gonna bring it back all the time. Mental energy drainers and what to look for. Liars. People will tell you one thing and do another. You definitely need to watch them. They always talk to you any kind of way, especially saying hurtful things. What? Like what? Like, what's the point? What is the point of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, these is, especially mental, this tear you down, okay? All of these things that I'm saying, these traits that people got, and when they bring that into your life, you don't understand. Some people do understand, but if you don't understand, if you do understand, it tears you down. It messes with you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, I'm sorry, it can be your best friend from 3rd grade. If you got to let her or him go, you got to remove yourself. It could be your daddy. You got to, hey, I'm sorry, I ain't going to be able to talk to you no more. See you next lifetime. Like, you have to be selfish. You have to do things with intention. We just be so quick to, you my friend, you my sister, you my brother, you my weed man, you my this, you my that. Like, we can't just be too free and too carefree with this. They always, I said that part, I'm sorry. Cheaters. We definitely need cheaters on the list, because do you know the people that deal with cheaters, ask them how they are mentally. Okay? Domestic violence, of course, mind control. Remember, nobody controls you but you. So things like a person trying to change you, telling you how to dress and look, making you stay in the house, saying things like nobody will love you, or you will never love nobody other than me. And, all of that bull crap. You need to watch out for those people, because once they're in your life, it do be kind of hard to get free, especially if your mental gets attacked. If you on this side, the money on the other side, and it's a fucking fire trail between you and the money. Once you start, you in there, but you got to get to the other side. but you got to go through getting burnt before you get to the other side. So you gonna suffer and go through some stuff and go through some ups and downs, but you need to get to the other side. Once you get to the other side, that's when you're supposed to look back at all of this stuff and learn your lessons and see what you need to see and stuff, so you don't get back in it. And this is why I'm making this video, because some people deal with these people all day, every day, and not even thinking about stuff like this. Like, let me just remove these people out of my life all the way. What to look for in these kind of people, and keep these kind of people out of my life, period. You need to go through credit checks, application fees, all kind of stuff with people. Like, yes, you have to put people through hell and hot water just to be around you. Like, you are the diamond. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with this stuff. They are not allowed in your life at all. Let's see, having problems with you, but they're still under you. You thinking you can trust them, or they're your friend, or they don't even love all of you. You definitely don't. That confusing ass stuff, you get that on. Remove yourself from toxic shit and people and environments. This year, starting today. Remember, just because you have sex with someone or have a child or anything, don't mean you can trust them or that you fully know them. Trust no one. People don't show their true colors right off the bat. And this is where it comes in, when you got to give people time to show theyself, give yourself time to learn theyself, to see all of them, you know what I'm saying, see their surroundings, environments, people they hang with and talk to and stuff. So you can actually sit back and be like, okay, well, out of everything that I've been shown and given out of this 2 years of knowing this person and dating with no sex and stuff like that, I feel like I can have this person around. I feel like I can accept that they don't know how to tie their shoes, but they smart and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the intention part. You know what I'm saying? This is the intention part. But any type of the things we cover today, or anything that lines up with this, you need to let them go. Ain't no working it out. Ain't no figuring it out. Ain't no none of that. If you're up and doing good, low vibrational people will try to attach themselves to you, which is why I call them leeches. So in the end, you will lose yourself, be set back in life in many forms, and tower moments and cycles will definitely keep you stuck and starting over in life. So I hope that today's video was very informational. This one is a little shorter. I try to, because I've been like, I do be talking too much and going too far, and the videos be 40 minutes, and I done already said what needed to be said. So I feel like I did good on this one. If you are surrounded by any type of energy drainer, or if you know what I'm saying, if they try to come in your life, new people that come in your life, anything like that, or even if it's an old person trying to come back, if they matching any one of these things that I covered today, or something like it, or in that department, or you know what I'm saying, you nip that in the bud quick. It's nothing that you can do for these people, and it's nothing that these people can do for you but leave you low. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people that hear this video today have definitely experienced their life being turned upside down with dealing with people, especially the dating type of relationships. People experience this more with the people that they are deciding to have sex with, more than the people that they having as their friend or family and stuff like that. Because it's easier to, I'm not your friend no more. I'm gonna leave this job, so I ain't got to worry about working with y'all, and I'm blocking all my family members. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that, but when you letting somebody in that sacred spot, in that sacred space, and they not the one, they not supposed to be there, it ain't aligning with you. It's a no-go. It's a red flag. You not gonna get nowhere. Trust me. If you just look at it like I said, if you ever just think back in a time in your life and you like, I really was doing good. I was, whatever it was that you was doing good and flowing in, and then you started dating somebody or whatever like that, and then you 2 years, a year or two later, however much time, because sometimes it happened fast, and you just sitting back and looking, and you looking at yourself and looking at your surroundings like, how did I get here? This is what I'm talking about. Somebody came in as an energy drainer, as a leech, and brought you here. You not gonna take yourself to low when you working so hard to be in a high vibration and high spirit. So you have to be careful about the people. I mean, like, I don't care if you look funny. That's it. You walking up to me looking funny. I'm good. Like, that's how strict you got to be with it. Some people think, oh, if I be like that, I'm going to be lonely, or I ain't going to never have nobody. And that's why you're going to be lonely and never have nobody and never meet who you need to meet, never get the connects and never do this and never do that. Like, I'm definitely going to make a video about your words, because you want to keep yourself there. You going through this and you doing this so you can eliminate the wrong people. You've been letting in the wrong people all your life. So you are changing yourself and healing yourself and building yourself. Why do you want to keep going through the cycle of being broken down every time you crawl back up as somebody pulling you down? So yes, you need to do everything with intention. You need to be strict. You need to be hard. You need to ask 1,000 questions. You need to go in the house and cross your legs and close your eyes and meditate and be like, is this person fitting in my life? Should I do this business? Should I make this business deal with this person? Should I go in business with this person? Should I even date this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, should I marry this person? Like, you have to do that. Like, it's nothing wrong with that, and you need to do that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.